Hello and welcome. I'm MJ Haggis, and we're playing Snowrunner on the modded map region of Highway Haulin, the region. And we're back in the garage. We're going to be selling our Antarctic. I think it's time for a change up for one of the modded versions. This has been good, but he's a wee bit limited with his add-ons and stuff, and it'd be nice to try out and showcase a modded one. So we're going to do that. We're going to sell this guy. He's worth quite a decent amount of money. 192,700 in its current form. Bye-bye. Okay, so that was easy. Now we're going to pick out another one. And this is the one right here. It's the BHF version by Blue Hawk on Fire. So, I've never used one of his mods. I've got two that I've downloaded. So we'll try them both, hopefully, pretty much in the same episode so we can compare. Anyway, he's only 102,100. Plus whatever modification we've got on him. So we'll purchase him and deploy him. Okay. Back in the garage. There he is. Looks pretty standard at the moment. What have we got? Okay, we've got a few engines to choose from. I don't want to go crazy. That's 380 horsepower. Let's go for, let's say, 550. Somewhere in the middle, the lower half of the middle. And obviously, if he's struggling, then you obviously then know you can put the bigger engine in. Gearboxes. Well, I quite like the fine tunes. We've got, okay, that's more than I was expecting. Active's probably quite nice. What's raised look like? It's a little bit of a step up. Okay. Tires. Lots to choose from here. They look very road biased, all terrains, but no, in fact, we're sitting on a set. Oh, that's what we're sitting on. Those must have been the all terrains. What do you reckon? What would you like to put on this? We've got even the ones by Quasi. They're going to be huge. Yeah, bit over the top for what we need, maybe. What's these IX heavy off-roads? Well, they're quite nice. And you also get 80 inches, but that's going to have to be with a raised suspension. Tell you what, let's just stick them on. Not too extreme. Good, excellent, excellent. That'll do. We're going along the road and for a contract. So I don't think we'll need anything majorly mud orientated. So that's fine. Right, moving on. Winches. Standard, extended, reinforced. Advanced being the big one. Only got 30 meters of length. That's not bad. That's fairly not overpowered. And the ultimate being more force, 40 meters. And it's battery, so that's offline. Okay, we'll stick with the advanced. Hopefully not need it. Tell that. We have an engageable diff lock. A little bit more in the way of options for this. We got the stock one. Yeah, we've got stock. Let's go for that. We've got all flat cap, front facing. Oh, crikey, look at the height of that. And a flat cap that's tall. I just quite like the base one. We're not going swimming, I hope. And what else have we got? This is the main thing. Many to choose from. Some big cranes. KRS over the front. That's quite nice. Logs. Flatbed, service, smaller loading crane, nice, and a different style. We've got roof racks. Okay, and we've got trunk repairs. So we've got 3 lots for the roof. Spoiled for choice. Why don't we just go for that one? What else have we got? A high saddle and a low saddle. That makes a big difference. This guy becomes suddenly more usable. And I think we're going to need the high saddle. Put that on. But we also get sideboard bed, internal stores. So that'll be in the cab behind the cab. Sleeping quarters probably. So that's not bad. An extra little boost. You have a Tatra sideboard bed. Particularly towing platform, ramped one, another roof rack. Oh, crikey. Look at that. Okay, well that would be sensible to add, wouldn't it? 225, 480. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, you got different kinds of that. Spoilt for choice, guys. Spoilt for choice. We've got log carriers, medium logs, short logs, maintenance frames, seismic, fuel, water, and that's the modded FTD version of the log carrier. That's a pretty decent range. But obviously, we're just going to go back to the high saddle. I'm sure it's a high saddle. Used it before. Pretty decent. And what else have we got in here? Anything rear bumpers? Okay, that's just a little visor, rooftop. Oh, I'm not going to add anything there because it'll probably take off my roof rack. Front bumper. Not many choices of the bumpers. In fact, we'll add that just in case. And it gives us more lights. Miscellaneous is just twin horns. Okay, a few exhausts. Heat shielded. I will stick it on, see what happens. If it reduces the amount of smoke coming out, then I'm all for it. We'll sell that. And the IX heavy wheels to go with the tyres. Colours. Quite a decent range of multi-tones. But we'll maybe just keep it as standard to begin with. Orange. I do like orange. I'll tell you what, let's just stick the orange. We've seen the standard colours. Right. I think we're good to go. Blue Hawk on fire. This is yours. And we need a trailer. Okay. 6 gears. That's probably not bad. Permanent all-wheel drive. Permanent diff lock. Oh. Well, I didn't see that because I was seeing the hydraulics here. This doesn't have articulation. Oh, it does. But it also has steering. Those tyres are turning too. That'll tighten up the old turning circle. Oh, okay. Bit test drive on the ice. Yeah, nice and slippy. We're after a trailer, by the way. Ooh, yeah. Okay, a little bit slippy slidey, but I'm okay with that at the moment. Test is turning circle. Hey, I tell you, for such a big truck, that's not bad at all. Right, trailer store. I've seen this trailer before, and it's this one. It's the heavy off-road duty lowboy trailer. Because we're going to be picking up. In fact, he's free as well. That's quite nice. We're going to be picking up a truck. We're doing some more truck recovery. We're on a roll with it, and it's that guy right there, the Dan, or beat down and broken contract. Where's it in the building? Right, we're going to cut through here again. Try not to get caught in that tree this time. Oh, he went straight through that snow this time. So, trick is, how do we get him onto the lowboy? And then, what I'm thinking is, Dan on the trailer, Kolob towing behind. So we'll do 2 in 1. They're both going at the same place, but you don't get access to this guy until you've dropped off the Dan. So, one after the other. Dave's repeating it, I suppose. We're going to try and get close in behind this Dan winch and straight on the back. I'm not actually even sure if that lowboy's too wide. Ah well, we're about to find out. Activate ram. And we want to pull this guy round, so what's the best winch point? Start with that one. I'm not even going to bother fixing either of these. I'm going to try and do it without doing the repair parts. He's coming around, and probably need to change it. Pull him square on now. Come on. It's a bit better. Can we reach with that? Oh, we can. still a wee bit skew with. Get rid of that, and we'll try from there to this side now. Oh, is he gonna go up the ramps? Oh no, he's not. What's he trying to do there? Let's go to the back. Are you going underneath? You are. That's not helpful, Dan. That's really not helpful. And I thought the Dan going on backwards, because he's got such a long snout over the front axle, you'd go on better from the back. I need to drop that down a wee bit. Right, let's try that again. There. There. Are you gonna go up there? It's quite a steep ramp. Go on, up you get. Oh well, this is not going well. Might have to change the trailer. Really thought he would go up there quite nicely, considering he has nothing on the back of him. These are quite nice high winch point. No, definitely not playing with that. Even trying to shimmy him along is not doing anything. Oh, that's a shame. The question is, was he the right width for that? His tyres are pretty much spot on for that low boy. Just can't get up. Okay. Well, if anything, we've learnt that that's not a good combination. Maybe we try and get the Kolob then on the back, since his wheels are nice and big and will probably, or hopefully not catch. Right. That ramp not even lifting. Get off. Can't even see now, I'm in the building. Oh, get up. Right, what I'm going to do is a wee jump cut while I position these a little bit better, and we'll probably end up going back out over the snow if I'm going to pull that Kolob on backwards. And that's, I think, the better option. So I'll probably end up having to detach and mess about, get everything lined up. But once I'm done, I'll bring you back. 2 seconds. And welcome back. Okay, as you can see by all my tracks in the mud, this was not going particularly well. So what I ended up doing was I used the repair parts and the tyres to repair both the Dan and the Kolob's tyres and suspension, which bumped it up out the mud a bit better. I then tried to winch this thing about the place just to get it lined up, and it's kind of as good as I'm going to get it. So I've got the attachment point so he doesn't start sinking into the mud, and he's kind of just started to rise up. So we're going to try now to get this Kolob on the back, and I'm thinking I'm possibly going to manage it. That made all the difference, the tyres, so let's just try and keep him winched square onto the trailer before I pull him off. Up you come. That's quite square. We've got a central one. Up he comes. There we go. I just hope he's actually not too long for the trailer. No, he looks okay. Right, pack him. That's the main thing. And let's get the ramp up. Okay, this is actually going how it should have been. Right, and now we're going to winch from the trailer to the Dan. And I can't... That puzzles me that I can't connect to the Dan when the circle is well outside. Okay, let's reverse back a wee bit. How about now? Yeah, that's better. Okay, well this should make it a lot easier, especially having them with fixed tyres and suspension. All we got to do is get on the move now. Just reel them in a wee bit, get them out the mud. Go back through here. This is where I reverse back in. I haven't fixed the engine or anything else to do with the Dan or the Kolob. It was purely tyres and suspension. Good, good. This is not too bad at all. The power of the Antarctic is more than enough. I don't feel like I needed to put any of the bigger engines in. In fact, oh no, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oh, stay back, Dan, stay back. I should have turned right there. Is there a way around? No, I've got to reverse all of them back. Unless there's a way through those trees. We can maybe go through there. Right, okay, reverse back a little. That's what I get for not being focused. This guy's got 510 litre tank, not massively overpowered, it's just a decent size. No idea yet on fuel consumption, but we'll figure that out en route. But so far, I'm pretty impressed. This guy's how you'd want it. Only the original vanilla one had that kind of options for the add-ons. Right, I better now start thinking about the updates. I shuffle things around. That's the curtain cider that was away in the south side of this map. I've pulled to there. It's got a fairly long journey through as well, either to Bennington, I think. Maybe even Rutland, I'm not sure. Okay, actually this is quicker than I thought I was going to be pulling the Dan. Looks good with the Kolob on the trailer. Absolute perfect fit. Looking good. And the beauty of this contract is once we get them both off, even though they're not in a particularly healthy state, we get them. We get to keep them. 2 more decent ones for the fleet. Only difference is maybe I'll consider selling the vanilla Kolob because there is a mod version. Go hit me, Dan. Go. I don't know if it matters if he's in the zone or not. He's tethered to the trailer, so maybe it should be fine. Travel to Manchester. Yeah, so we have a mod Kolob, exactly the same model. So we'll maybe we'll swap one out for the other, same as I've done with the Antarctic, and we'll give that one a run out as well. Welcome to Manchester. Better get out of the other one. Feels like night time's drawing in already. Connected, and we are good. What time of day is it? Oh, it's already round to the evening. Right, okay, let's get round to the morning. But we're going all the way through this highway and straight through to Bennington. So tell you what, rather you've just seen me drive on the icy, snowy roads. This will be even easier. So I'll bring you back in Bennington, and we're going to the port. So that's a fair drive across that map as well. So maybe I'll bring you back closer to the port so we can move on to something else. It's going to be absolutely fine pulling on the asphalt roads. As you can see, plenty of power, plenty of traction, and a decent amount of speed. So I'll see you near the port in Bennington. Back in a sec. Take his lights out. Oh, they're not bad. Welcome back. We have gone the scenic route. I thought driving along the asphalt was just super easy, so we're going to go a bit of off-roading on the map in Bennington. we're here. So I came obviously through this gateway, past our garage, and I took a right, and we're going to go this off-road version just because we can. Simple as that, really. And it gives me a chance to bring you back a little bit earlier because it's off-road. The more I've used the Antarctic now, the more I really enjoy driving him. He was pretty decent on the roads, plenty of power with the engine that we've got installed. It'd be interesting to take him back into his more home environment with the ice and snow, see what he's like, maybe with broken ice. Because of the articulation, they're pretty good with breaking the ice and not getting stuck in it. Maybe even back in Amandra or something. But overall, definitely a step up from the vanilla. But without it being overpowered, which is nice. You're still getting that challenge. I even think with the vanilla one of these, pulling with this trailer, with the biggest engine available, it would still be absolutely fine. Getting a little bit heavy there, but that would be expected. Dan's just a complete dead weight, so no assistance whatsoever. But don't need it. Just don't need it. I mean, it'd be interesting to see what this truck, this Antarctic, with it maxed out with the biggest engine, the big winch, big fat tires. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. Making contracts probably an absolute doddle, but you know, just to try it out would be interesting. And obviously the links to these, this one and the Mr. Bus's version, I will leave below in the description. That's the off-road version, or off-road part of this done already. Let's just take it easy coming down the hill. When it's coming down the asphalt, the Dan was trying to overtake the trailer because he's just freewheeling. He was getting up to all sorts of shenanigans back there, but no problem here. Nice to have the barriers open. Take this nice and wide, I think. Got a funny feeling that Dan might try and cut the corner a little bit. Go over, that's it. Excellent, where's the box gone? May have to drive straight through the gap there. And hopefully the junk Dan will disappear off the list. There it goes. Ooh. Contract completed, so I registered both of them one after the other. Nice! So that's beat down and broken, done. Nice little cruise on that one. Hope you didn't have too much trouble. Not, well, only loading was the trouble. But we've got 19,500 cash, 1,500 XP, and the rewards are both of these guys. You'll accept that without a doubt. So now it's really back to the garage. Still attached? Yes, come on. We'll have to go right the way around the bottom, I think. See, this Antarctic now with a high saddle makes it viable for sort of like those truck trailers in the background. You got more to choose from, and I like choice. Choices are good. Options are good. Yeah, let's slow down, slow down, slow down. Where are we in relation to the rest of the world? So maybe what I'll do is I will get these back to the garage and stored, and I'll bring you back in the garage and I'll show you the Kolob mod alternative, and we'll maybe bring that out at some point soon when it, hopefully on a suitable contract. But we're definitely adding to the fleet in a good way. So I'm just going to, I'll probably go back the main road, which will be even easier and quicker. Fuel consumption 4.1 at idle, and we've only used, well, a fraction of the fuel for this Antarctic, so he's very efficient. You can go a long way with one of these guys, an awful long way. Anyway, I'll see you back in the garage with our new toys. Don't go anywhere. Okay, I made it back, no problem. Just going to get these loaded into the garage, hopefully straight in, no problem. One done. Beautifully restored. Retain, local map, Kolob. Oh, I need to, hold on, or I can do the Kolob, or can I? No, I can't do the Kolob because he's still packed. Unpack him. Change. Change. Move to the garage. There we go. I do like the look of the Kolob. Such a beast of a machine. Retain you, and let's go back out. I need to maybe sell that trailer, and we may, what I might do is sell this Antarctic, a brilliant mod, and we'll try Mr. Bus's one next. Just gonna squeeze out past the gate. And I get turned. Yeah. Great turning circle. I'll get him back in a minute. Let's put the engine off. Let's go back to the garage. Truck store. So, this is a 74760. We are going to sell him for 135,000. Not bad. 372. We'll keep the Dan. You never know. We might find a good job for that. Truck store. Mods are on. Let's look for the Kolob. I haven't passed it. There he is. The JBE Kolob. 74760 Kolob. Purchase him for 129. So he's similar priced. Purchase and deploy. Looks identical at the moment. What does this guy come with? Bigger engines, but I think they're pretty much standard. Yeah, they're similar engines that we got for the Antarctic. I could be wrong, but I think they are similar options that we had. Gearboxes, JB fine tune. What does that mean? We'll take it. We'll try it out. Suspension. Ooh, active. High HD. And soft. Is it hard? And soft suspension. And the active. Take the active. Sell this one. Tires. Oh, crikey. Lots to choose from. I'm just going to throw a set on just to have a look. JBE. Not the prettiest, but they'll do the job. Got lots of chained options as well. What have we got here? Extended, advanced, and autonomous as well. Quite nice if you like that. Spare wheel. Does that affect the add-ons? I don't think it does. But it's a spare wheel with supplies. Okay. Snorkels. Up on the roof. That's quite nice ones. Oh, they're nice. Yeah, we'll take them. Hope it doesn't affect if we get any add-ons for the roof rack. There is a roof rack. I don't see anything so far, but lots of add-ons again, guys. Main thing is, are we going to get, saddle high and low? Because I think the original collab was only a saddle high. Nice Thatcher crane. That almost looks correct for that. Right, let's just fit that. And the saddle. See how we look. Rooftop. What have we got here? Beacons, bars, roof supplies. Oh, we do get roof supplies as well. Really nicely done, these mods nowadays. Got 200 repair parts and a few tires. Bigger fuel, less repair. Okay. I'll just stick that one on. Just having a quick look. A few light options. Front bumpers. Oh yeah, quite a few to choose. Lights, lots of lights. Turn down exhaust. Paint to match. Oh, you get color match exhaust. That's nice. Let's buy it. Why not? And Actian rims for those tires. Yeah, that's about right. Color schemes. Lots of multi-colors to choose from. Digital urban. And another one. Okay, we'll stick it back to stock for now. Looks, it's got a nice stance, in fact. Look at that stance. That's aggressive. Nice. Hopefully not too low, but then it is active suspension. I think that's a good looking truck. Right. Hopefully we'll find a good use for them as quickly as possible. I'll need to have a wee shuffle through the old contracts and tasks, see what we can do. And I have got something I do want to do. It's another recovery, of course, because there's so many trucks out there. And I think it's in Manchester, actually. Let's have a look. Manchester. Yes, it is in Manchester. And it's the one down here, Cliffhanger. Paystar and the trailer. I want to try and recover these two because I think that'll be a good challenge. Let's start tracking that. This one might be even a job for the Kolob or the other Antarctic because we're going into dodgy, slippy conditions. We probably need a crane, probably get some service parts if we need to fix the tires and the suspension to help it move. And we've got a service trailer right here, which will also help if we don't have enough on the truck that we bring out here. And I think, I don't know if I told you, the truck that was sitting here that was behind the building, I drove it back. It was dead easy. So I just thought, I'm going to get him back in the garage. And he's a heavy duty as well. And he's still, so I haven't sold him, kept him. Okay, so maybe we should focus on this one at the moment. Cliffhanger. The roads, as I recall, because they're actually low definition at the moment, were seriously dodgy. So we'll maybe have to come round on the main road and then cut over the hill like we did before, as I recall. That might be the best option. So let me get a little bit of preparation done, find a truck, kit it out with whatever we're going to use, and I'll bring it round so we're nearby at least. So you're not getting the boring part, you're getting more of the bits where I'm going to crash or fail epically. Guys, back in a sec. Welcome back. I'm still in the garage, as you can see, and this is Mr. Bus's Antarctic Avalanche. I was kitting it out, and I've run out of money. I didn't sell the other one, because I was kind of wanting to keep them both so I can compare them more readily side by side. So, we need to sell something, which is fine, because if we go to our heavies, we've got a 745C, but we've got 3 of them. We do not need 3. So let's sell 2 and that'll give us plenty of cash. Bye-bye cat. And where's the other one? Bye-bye cat. There we go. 260,000 almost. So now we can go back to this. And as soon as you're here, I'll finish off the updates. What I did was biggest engine, not too extreme. It's still an S plus, an A plus for durability. advanced special gearbox. I can't remember if that gives us all of the gears that I like, but I believe it might do. Race suspension for this one, not crazy, but no active suspension. Tires, I just went for standard MSH 3s. I like the look of them. Stock heavy, we were going to go for the advanced. That's where I ran out of the money, couldn't afford to buy it. So I'll buy that now. I'll sell that. Snorkel, we've got the front facing, which is just the normal stock one. I'm okay with that. We'll get rid of the stock. And the add-ons, well, as you can see, I've gone for the towing ramp, or the platform, because I want to put this truck, hopefully on the back of this, and attach the log trailer that's also stuck down the cliff, attach it to the back, and try and get both out in one go. So basically, there's all the add-ons. The difference is the cranes, probably. You get the KRS crane facing backwards. I've got the stronger version of it as well, but that won't work with the ramp platform. This one doesn't work. It's a bit of a shame, but still lots of choices. And again, the two saddles, which gives it much more versatility. You know, just some nice add-ons. We've got the van if you want it, and the, where's it gone? I'm sure I saw, yeah, short logging frame, and I'm sure it's got the other logging frame. Medium logging frame, there they are. You got the two choices for that. That's also quite nice. Okay, on the top, we've just got standard stuff for this, but I was wanting to add in the trunk repair supplies. 150, 2 tires, and 300 fuel. And there's also miscellaneous, which gives us some in probably classes if it's in the cab behind us. So even more. So I'll add that. The other miscellaneous is just the horns, stock exhaust, MSH rims, color-wise. Lots and lots of 2 tones or 3 tones or camo. And I'm going to go for the orange again, just because. In fact, do you know what? Let's not. Let's go for the red. We'll differentiate between the two that we've got. I think we're pretty much good to go for the rescue. So let's leave. On this. It's dark again. It gets dark so fast. It'll give me a chance to set some waypoints. Anyway, we're back to 6 in the morning. I will do a jump cut. I'll bring you back. I'm just going to go straight down the highway, cut off here. This one here, I'll set some waypoints so it's even more obvious. And I'm going to drive down this road here. Now, where was that little house? There's that little house that we had the scout fuel trailer at. So I know that we can cut off here somehow and get over to there. Then it's a case of getting down this hill onto this road. Push comes to shove, we just go back along and round. But I'm hoping with this beast of an Antarctic avalanche, that's quite a name, then we'll be okay to go down that huge amount of ground clearance. Lots of ground clearance. Right, okay. I will see you at one of the waypoints en route that's going to make it a little bit more interesting. So, again, we've got a little bit of articulation, but no rear wheel steering like the other one. It's just articulation. Yep. That's possibly not quite as good because it'll be a much bigger turning circle. It moves quite quickly. Anyway, we'll find out how he drives shortly. I'll see you in a sec, somewhere up in the hills. Welcome back. Right, I've set it around to the afternoon, so we've got a bit more light to play with. We're going to try and cut through from this road, and I'll show you on the map where we're at. So I've made it all the way around. Handled it no problem. The steering's a little bit funny. I'm still not 100% used to articulated steering, The other Antarctic was a little bit nicer, but this guy was absolutely fine. Once you get used to it, it's a wee bit like you feel like you're snaking along the road from side to side. But anyway, I'm not a very good driver. So this is where we're at. We're going to try and cut through to this little house road and then the next one down. Just put it straight in front of it, give us a rough idea, and then the last one. Okay, now we have cut through here before. It's just finding the right place. The rocks there. This could be it. Right, low ratio. Off we go. Again, no need to worry about all-wheel drive or diff lock. The trees. We try and keep it as level as possible. Not too sure yet on his centre of gravity, if he's going to be tippy or if he's going to be quite stable on his wheels. He's not quite as wide, I think, as the other Antarctic. Right, we're going to cut down there. And maybe just go right past that guy's house. Okay, that was... Oh no. Okay. Always aim downhill when you start to feel like you're slipping or going to tip over. Okay. Right, now we've got to find our way through there. Back it up and go this side of that tree. Anywhere down onto the next road will be fine by me. There's a nice gap between those trees, but I'm worried about tipping over. Right, let's get a waypoint. Winch point. That a strong tree? Oh yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Just to get down here. Oh no, it was fine. Yikes. Okay. How's that next bit look? Okay, yep. That was fine. This guy is really good in the mud. Oh my life. Look how steep that is. I see the trailer clearly enough, but the truck is hidden. Oh, he's upside down. He's upside down. Man. How do we get down there? Kind of accident I would actually be involved in. That's virtually vertical. I knew it looked steep on the map, but really? I almost feel like we've got to follow this road all the way down and in to get that guy. And we're so close as well, so let's go to that waypoint. Yeah, that's... I mean, I know this guy's good, but I don't think he's that good. Fortunately, he drives quite nicely in reverse, because I think I'm going to have to go a fair bit in reverse to get down, around that road. I mean, I dare say somebody's thrown it off there and hoped for the best. But I'm not that brave. So I just know it's going to end up in another recovery of the recovery vehicle. Try and see where I'm going. That's a sneaky placed rock with an off camber bit there. Where can I get turned? Don't reverse the whole way. But this could do it. Let's get turned in behind this tree. It's still got a fairly decent turning circle, I have to say. They turned in a shorter circle than that as well. Right, down we go. If any of that banking looks less steep, we'll maybe take a shortcut. But not there. Oh, no, 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 no. Again, it's so difficult to see the camber sometimes. Oh. Making me nervous. It does seem to have a fairly decent centre of gravity. I mean, a couple of times I thought I was tipping over, but nah, stuck to the ground. Right, from here now, how do we get away over there? What's the easiest way? Oh, we just have to basically go all the way around. Okay. Right, let's do that then. At least we've still got that service trailer there if we're needing them. Come on. There we go. This might be a good test of his off-road mud capabilities. So far, feels like we're just floating above the mud. It's absolutely spot on. Which is how it should be for something with tyres of that size. Very nice. It's not a little car for us, nope. Service trailer behind there. I'll just leave it there at the moment. Let's try and do most of the hard work ourselves. Nice and easy, let's not get carried away. $350. Not too far. The landscape feels so right. Again, I have to doff my cap to Remo for such an amazing amount of attention to detail and making a map feel so realistic. But now we've got to go mountain climbing. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? Those logs are in such a bad place. Can we go through here? Okay, so far so good. Having the K-Star on that ramp's going to seriously change the handling of this truck. That's another thing I have to keep in mind. You know, go to the side of that tree. Sorry, little fur. Okay, that was a fairly decent ascent to this guy. How you doing? You having a wee lie down? Yeah. In fact, you're on the move. I'm not even touching you. Are you possessed? Because you are definitely on the move. Right, I'm going to get turned. Hopefully without doing anything silly. Good. Back it up. We need to get this guy on his wheels, so let's squeeze past the trailer. There to there. On you go. That's the one. Okay, this is going rather well. Maybe my recovery skills have improved because we've certainly had plenty of practice. Right, let's stop about there. See, we're lined up. Right, evacuator down. We doing? Yeah, in the mud. Yeah. And let's pull it from the right hand side. Try and get him squared. Hope he doesn't take off. Start speeding up down this hill. That's a decent line. Works again with the articulation. I can kind of tweak it. Up you come. Oh no, go that way, go that way. Oh, 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 where are you off to? That's it. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. That's the only thing with the articulation is once it starts to turn, it keeps going until it's fully turned. This way. That's better. Get back up there. Please don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Okay. Feels like the truck is determined to go further down the hill. I mean, it is probably quite steep. I don't think there's much I can do, but I am going to have to drop them off. Off you get. Now you're just trolling. Back in your wheels. Right, let's try that again, shall we? Right, stop there. Up you get. A bit straighter, kinda. Come on, up you get. What's digging in? Might be the winch point's pulling it too far down. Okay. Whoa, yeah, it looks like it might have been. Try it from front if I can get a waypoint. There it is. Straighten up the wheels, that's it. Up you get. Release the winch. He should sit there. Oh no, I can't get him packed. Oh, that's not helpful. My evacuator not playing. Try that again. Handbrake. Oh. Yeah. Try the other. Oh. I really hope. Oh, packed trailers. Yes! We've got him. He's locked in place. Okay. Happy with that. Now we just need to get the trailer. Can we even reach it with the... That's not it. It's close though. Right, handbrake off. Back we go. And it's getting to dark. Nighttime again already. Right guys, let's get it around to lunchtime again. 7 o'clock. Where's the time gone? That's a bit better. I hope you can see a whole lot easier. Where's the trailer? There it is there. Yep, that's the trailer. Come on. A decent distance away. I'll do it. Right, we are fully loaded. All we've got to do is try and stay on our wheels. Whoa, he's definitely He's definitely a lot more top heavy. Oh man, that's a pain. I'm gonna have to be super careful. And no, 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 no. Oh, he was starting to go. And because I've got a winch to the trailer, I can't throw out a winch to save me again with a tree. I'm getting nervous. Right, release the winch. That's not going to be strong enough. What I'm thinking is we'll just pull the trailer down in little bits, as in sections, distances. Give me a decent tree. I don't want to go over those rocks particularly. Oh, crikey. And turn, 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 turn. No, 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 we're going. We're going. Tree, please be a strong tree. I'm kind of right pivoting. Oh, you are kidding me. Remo, you didn't give me a decent tree. Oh, right, gonna have to use this big one here. Hopefully that'll do it. Oh. This is going to be some trek back. Oh no, 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 no. What's tipping me over? Something's under the wheels. Is that it? Okay. Can we reach the trailer? Not a chance. Right, let's straighten up. Reverse. Go back to the trailer. Can we reach? Yes, we can. Come here, trailer. Flow ratio selected. Let's get down. I feel a bit happier now that I'm almost on level ground because the trailer with the winch could pull me over as well. Oh yeah. I think we dodged a few bullets there. No, it doesn't actually look like that truck is packed. But it says unpacked truck and trailer, so it has to be. I just don't see the little chocks that you get. Yeah, those wheels are locked in place. Right. All we've got to do now, really, is figure out the best way home. Oh no, we're going to the sawmill. Deliver it to the sawmill. Where's the sawmill? Right, it's a nice sunny spot here. Where's the sawmill? And this is Cliffhanger. Sawmill. Okay, that's by the garage. Well, that's nice and handy. Right, from here, I'm thinking we're going to have to go out to the main road. Once we're on the main road... Oh, that's... yeah, that's dead easy. Swing a left and follow it all the way past the highway. Right. Gotta get to the main road. Nice and easy. Take these as straight up the hill as possible. I'm turning left here, am I? Oh. Might have to take this in a couple of different sections, nice and wide. And then straight up. Guess we don't need the service trailer. That can wait. Might need it for something else. Don't know. Around you. I feel like my turning circle's not as good there. These mud tyres are super awesome. I don't feel like really the mud is slowing us down at all. And even though this has got 10 litres less than the other Antarctic, the fuel efficiency on this one is also super awesome. 14 litres at worst I saw there. Go on, keep going, keep going. This is probably the steepest bit. Yeah, not a problem. Low ratio, it's got the most powerful engine, not the same choices as the other one, but do you need much more power than that for what we've just done? Probably not. Now that you've seen how I've done this, what method did you guys use if you've done this one already? Or if you haven't done it already, what will you do? Will you come in from a different approach? Will you use a different truck? Will you maybe just pull using the winch and not bother with the ramped full bed? Nice and easy, onto the road, drop down there. Oh, and round you go. Yeah, I feel a lot happier now. I think, considering I had no prior knowledge, that was a fairly decent way to do it. Undoubtedly there will be better ways, but for a noob, I'll take that. Especially since it's 2-in-1, truck and trailer recovered. I wouldn't want to do that with a trip with each one individually. But maybe something like the Azov 73210 with the same kind of ramped full bed would be an option if you're going vanilla. Anyway, right, time has definitely ticked on. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to head straight back towards the garage. I'll bring you back for the drop-off point. This is an absolute piece of cake now. So, we'll get it wrapped up at the drop-off point. See you in a sec. Okay, welcome back. That was easy, like I thought it would be. There's the sawmill. And I think, yeah, I can't remember, did we get both of the truck and trailer? You're about to find out. There goes the truck on the list. There goes the trailer. And rank 24. We are soon going to be at 30. So that's Cliffhanger done. I think that was really, really good. I enjoyed that one. Not too easy, not too hard. Well, it could have been potentially really hard. So he says, he couldn't have picked a worse spot, quite the feat to pull that one off. Thanks, pal. You're welcome. 9,500 cash, 1,500 XP, and the rewards are both truck and trailer. You will accept. Okay. I'm going to call it right here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to get both of these back to... I'll sell the trailer and the truck's going back into Clint's Auto. So what do you think of the two Antarctic mods? I think both are actually really, really good. Not overpowered in comparison with the vanilla, but certainly much more usable, whereas before you'd probably rarely take these things out of the garage. And it's a shame because they are certainly nice looking trucks and well worth the use. Well worth the use. So, thank you very much for watching. You'll see me again soon. Bye for now.